everybody. Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying. Tyler Beatty gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Now into the box is Eric Cardenas as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a liner. Vargas gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, here is Ty Culbreth, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Cardenas.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
All right. Get it squared up. Keep going.
At the plate now is Tyler Beatty, and we'll likely see him square around the bunt. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Cardenas stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Now batting. First base.
Now at the plate, Darryl Kimball. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Zach Veen will be the batter. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hit out towards second. Step on the back for one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Next, here is Michael Tolia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On the first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Cardenas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, let's get up there, huh?
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Bailey gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Tolia over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Fernandez flew out last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Sal Vargas. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And the throw pulls him off the base. Striding in is Eric Cardenas. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would strike.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Flying Squirrels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Beatty gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tyler Sear records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying. Sean Jelly, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down, it's a base hit, and the tying run is in to score from 3rd.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 2-2. So here is Jamison Hanna, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Eric Cardenas.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Digging in will be Eric Cardenas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up.
Come on, get there.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So now here is Todd Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So now to the plate, Eric Cardenas. He bounced out last time up. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
High in the air out to center field. Veen is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Hartford Yard Goats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Now into the box, Eric Cardenas. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Cardenas.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Gold, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Eric Cardenas will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back to take another look at the solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Get out.
Second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Hartford Yard Goats.
Jose Mujica gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Next up is Eric Cardenas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Cardenas.
First delivery to him. And that misses ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2 balls and a strike now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The 0-1 offering hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself.